Hey everybody, this is your favorite princess, Princess Momo. And guess what? I am an official Twitch affiliate. Yay! I'm so excited. This is the first time, my first stream of me becoming one, so I'm super excited. I see I have a lot of new options that I have to go through and make some updates, so I'm going to be pretty busy in a couple of days. So yay me. Just thank you, thank you again for your love and support, helping me go through this VTubing journey. This been such a wonderful experience, a learning experience. So thank you from the kindness of my heart. Oh, hey gay. Oh, you don't know what breed. We were talking about cats and dogs because Gay has a cat and a dog. I just have cats. But wow, I think it's amazing that you have both cats and dogs. That's a lot of responsibility. Oh, she's small. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about getting me a small puppy. Uh, Legate, as in the rank. Hmm. What do you mean by that, Bert? Oh, by the way, hey, Bert. Let me go ahead and pull up the game. Oh, and since I got my sound check crew, can you guys hear me? Turn game. Gonna play some. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Burby. My sound check. Oh, so if you guys hear some like guys talking in the background, I got the news going on because there's a tornado here in Texas. So I'm just trying to make sure it ain't coming my way so I won't get blown away. But if I do get blown away, I'll be back. I'll be back. But my cat, she's Onyx the black one. She's sitting in front of the TV, she watching the news. It's always something. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's hilarious. Especially in the South. Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know, I guess that's how, like, especially people like in Florida, they so used to hurricanes, so they're like, or like New Orleans. It's like, it's a hurricane. Yeah. It's like some it's like every state has something you gotta do with hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, wildfires. What else I'm missing? Ice storm, something. Poison, something. Something. Oh. Well, I need to move where you at, Bird. That sound like peace. Oh yeah, I'm Max. I can't wait to send this to Shilkun so he can get jealous. Like, hot, take that, Shilkun. I'm level 50. I'm gonna get something for Coco Me. I'm trying to level her up in max. She is, yeah, she's this one. Yeah, it's a
We've got
sad
nothing
part.
else
I
to
can't
do. Why don't
swim.
I tell you a story?
So if I have to deal with flooding, I'm just gonna drown. Oh, ooh. So hopefully there's no snow or anything. Otherwise, the roads are going to be pretty dangerous. Huh? That could suck. Do you guys have bears like crossing the road and stuff over there, Bird? Like just wildlife just in the way? What's this here? Oh, a space and time for you. Oh, okay, that makes sense with the whole redeem codes. Hopefully everybody did that. Ooh, I got a lot. Okay. Yes. Yes, I need some. Thank you. I'm broke.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Oh no!
What delicious tea.
Oh man, that is some scary stuff with the snowstorm.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, same here. We got some deers. We got deers and coyotes. I ran to one. I thought he was a husky dog until I realized that he looked the kind of
Delicious tea.
wildlife to be a husky dog. He was just crossing the street. This is a zoom all the way. Let me zoom all the way out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's a lot going on here. Oh, Bird, Gate, y'all want to hear something funny? So, I hate this embarrassing, but I don't care. So, your favorite princess decided to go camping one day with her friends, right? First time. And my last. So, we did camping, like official camping. Like we had tents and was outside, like sleeping. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to just try something different experience. And so there was a lake where we was camping at. So I went by the lake and I saw something swimming. Don't know why. Please don't ask me why. I thought it was a Yorkie swimming in the lake. Don't know why. It had like a small head and I could see it paddling. And I was like, oh, and I'm calling it. I'm like, oh, come here. Like, let me rescue you. And I'm getting closer to the water to help him rescue this Yorkie. And the closer it got, the bigger it got. And I'm just like, Yorkie? No, it was a freaking beaver. A freaking beaver was coming towards me. I kid you not. I ran barefooted, left my shoes. I jumped in midair and dived into my camp tent and zipped it. I didn't come out till the next day. No, I'm just being talked. I didn't know. I thought it was a Yorkie. I thought it was a Yorkie. I don't know why I thought a Yorkie was in the lake. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
But
Add
but
Astra
okay,
at the soft.
okay. Hear me out.
Welcome to
Let
the
me explain.
Adventurers Guild.
If it wasn't a Yorkie, why did it come to me? Ask me that. Why did it come to me? If it wasn't Yorkie, if you're not Yorkie, I'm not talking to you. You could just swim the opposite direction. But you're not a Yorkie. That's like somebody calling you a hamster. Will you go walk up towards him when you're not a hamster? You know, I ain't think about that. It's probably been, yeah, people been feeding it. Oh, he wanted he wanted a hug. Well, not with me, buddy. Oh no. I was like, I don't know how to explain if I get bit by one, go to a doctor. Well, he understand me. Like he was just swimming towards me. It was like, oh hey. Hey, friend. It's like, no, you're not. You're not what I thought it was. You can go away now. Go swim. Sorry, carry on. I apologize for disturbing you.
Why?
Scare the crap out of me. I'm over here Googling, like, is that beavers dangerous? Like, the only beavers I know was angry beavers from Nickelodeon. That's the only beavers I know. I don't know any real life beavers. Yeah. Let me just do this. Try to catch up with Shield-kun. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. That was so rude. I didn't know what to do. I did not know. I did not know if they were friendly. Do they bite? I was expecting a Yorkie, not a beaver. I don't know how to. I don't know what a beaver does besides chew on logs. Oh, and by the way, I fought them on Donkey Kong Country, the video game. That's the only beavers I know. That's the only beavers I know. Oh, also too. So, since I am now Twitch affiliate, I bought some badges. I bought some badges like a long time ago. Didn't know what they was for. So I can finally use them now. I can use them on you guys.
Respect
So
must be given to the will
what
of
I
every
am going to do,
creature.
because I can't make up my
Each
mind,
fish
and I
in
bought
the
so
ocean
many,
swims in its own direction.
I'm just going to just post them on our Discord server, and you guys get to help me pick on what you want. What do you want to use? And also I gotta add the our morals, the points and stuff on there too. Oh. Oh my, they will defend themselves if they feel threatened or cornered? Oh, that's so sad. I wouldn't do that to them. I wouldn't do that to them at all. No, no, no. No, no, we're all friends here. I just get scared because I don't know. They look like they bite.
Whoa! Now this is fancy!
Gotcha.
The opera at the class.
That makes sense.
What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
That's pretty.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
I forgot, Bird. Aren't you a wild animal? So
Please
yes,
bless us with a
teach me
bright
your
and
way.
healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Oh, that's
Maybe
right.
this is
Wow,
one of
I'm
the
lucky. I'm
best ones in
friends with
Fontaine.
2 wild
There sure
animals.
are a lot of couples here.
So yeah.
Vache.
But it's a demon dog though. Huh? What about
wrong?
demon dogs? Are they wild animals?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Oh,
Are
you
you hearing
exotic
things?
bird?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine.
A hellhound,
All the water
huh?
flowing through
Okay.
Fontaine converges here.
And all we need is a cat in this chat,
Paimon.
and that would be
When
like,
did you
that would
get
be
here?
fantastic. We have a
Lenny
hellhound
asked me
dog,
to wait
demon
here for
dog,
you,
an
remember?
exotic bird, and then we'll have some
Right.
random sophisticated cat or something.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's
Oh
not
my
the
god,
time.
you guys!
It's not the time for eerie
all we need was some liquor, and
I
this
might
and
be
this
able to
is
tell
a
you
legit
something
party.
that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things.
It's
Oh
because of
my
her
God.
sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry?
Wait, what?
Just
Speaking of, where is
answer
P
me.
Creep anyway?
When do you cry?
He'll probably join. So
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
I have a
maybe
lot of
what you
drawing to
heard
do
was the
too. I'm
intense
almost done
emotion
finishing
coming
my
from
logo.
someone's tears.
So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna post look bird bird face. Oh my God. What is that face? Wait, I am crying. Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God. We gonna have to add, is that in our Discord channel? We have to add that, Bert. We have to add that. Oh my God. Dinosaurs are my heritage. What are you what was the dinosaurs that fly? The long nosed one.
So,
was that?
what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather
Bird
than
and
worrying
Gate
about them, we
is
should worry about my brother
Satan.
first.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Bert.
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to
I
get
like
pretty
Lynette.
nervous
She's
just
my
before a
next favorite one. I'm
performance.
going to
So
level up
chatting
next.
with
I like her
Lenny might
design.
help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Yes. Alright, enter the opera Epiclus.
Where humans come from?
Oh, it's so cute. Whatever that thing is, cute. The demon doll, the daughter of Satan. You know what? Gay, that remind me of, what, is there a cartoon? It's a cartoon on Netflix. I don't know if you saw it. It's like cats. Like one is the white cat from is God, and the black cat is the daughter of Satan. You know what cartoon I'm talking about? There's a cartoon, and it's so funny. It's on Netflix. It's like one of a grown-ups cartoons. I forgot what it's called. Alright, let's go.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you.
Ooh, this is fancy.
I knew you two would come.
Looks like my
Are
old
you
castle.
kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment.
Yeah,
I'll fetch
don't
the
worry
tickets.
about it. Oh my God. You guys are cracking me up today.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you
Ooh,
always have to
it'd be
make
so fun.
reservations.
I wish we could play like
I've
Uno
already
together.
reserved
Uh-oh.
your
Wait a
seats,
minute.
and here are your tickets.
There's a tornado. Let me see where is that.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks,
There's a
Linny.
tornado forming. But my cat is like right
Don't
in front of the
mention
TV,
it.
and I
There's
can't
no
see.
need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Okay. It's not near me. Okay, I'm okay. It's not near me.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
Go to the seats, Lenny arrange. Okay. Ooh, this is fancy. Look at this place. I'm just being nosy. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Ooh. Looks like my old castle. Okay, let's go. Oh, also, I had bad luck with Genshin. So, I'm trying to get Yae Miko because she's the only one I don't have. I have everybody from Inazuma except her. Ooh. It's an underwater bubble. Ooh. I don't have that one. I don't think. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that. The teapot for Fontaine. I'm gonna see if I can get that. Yeah, I tried to get her. I lost the 50-50 to was it Kazuma? Yeah, I think I ended up getting him. So I'm gonna try to roll for her. Cause that's the only one I don't have. Ooh, oh, okay, fancy. Wow, okay. It opened the door for me. Oh, close it too. Nice, okay. Fancy. Can I go in here? Ooh. Ah. Hell. I thought it was something fancy. Okay. It looked like a church. It looked like a church. Wow. It made the people say amen. Wow. Captain Canada.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Oh. Oh, this that dragon do. It's awkward. We're the only two here.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kinda awkward if we don't say anything. Ah, you little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Oh, that's definitely
I would be perfectly
awkward.
happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh,
Awkward.
so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears.
Or you
Paimon
just
thought
too
she was
loud.
keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Paimon's the one
I
who's
know,
being rude,
Paimon, like,
talking
don't
under
be
her breath
sneaking.
like
Don't try to
that.
break into a bank
So,
with Paimon.
let's
Cause
talk,
you're just gonna get
but,
caught.
what should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
You
A
got a plastic
friend, you
bag.
say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
That's funny.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the
He
second.
dressed like he got money.
Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
How do you do? Konnichiwa.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat,
I know. I'm popular.
and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
The dragon guy, isn't he?
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet.
Yeah, him.
What an
The
honor it
dragon
is to
dude.
have you here to see my show.
The power washer.
Ah,
I call him the
Mr.
power
Linney.
washer because of
I
his
should say it is in fact
moves.
an honor for me
Remind me
to
of
see your
like somebody that's trying
performance
to
in
wash a
person.
car.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
I'm sorry, this little girl has
I believe she
been
is
creeping
trying to
me out
give you
ever
a
since
most
I
elegant
came
and
to
impressive
Fontaine.
first impression.
I did not know her
So I think you should take
behavior
notice of
was
her
like
sooner
this.
rather than later.
No one didn't
Otherwise,
warn
she
me.
may become
She's something
flustered.
else.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Right.
Very good. That is for the
Right.
best. No need to pay her any more
Like,
attention.
oh, my bad.
You
I'm
now
so
enjoy
sorry.
the
You're
show.
somebody important. Maybe I should have treated you a little different.
Huh?
You treat you like
So
an
is
important
this what
person.
things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
I was about to say.
The show's
God, I'm
finally
not the only
about to
ones
start.
here.
Paimon can hardly wait. Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before.
Neither have I. Oh, we about to see a show, everybody.
Oh, they're dimming the lights. The show must be starting.
Chris, shut up.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
And over
I
here
was
is my
ready to
sister,
fight her.
Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
That was funny. I was laughing. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, I'm about to use Ayaka on her
Hello,
so quick.
everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's
Aw.
just a sign that she's nervous.
Oh,
Whatever.
oh, I love their
Now,
relationship. It's so
some
cute,
of you may be
siblings.
thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Ooh, it is so. So it's like severe thunderstorm here in Texas. So
Both Lynette and
unfortunately,
myself have
we
removed
know
our
about
visions
the
for the show.
rule with thunderstorms.
That way,
Sometimes it
even
can
the gods won't be able to help us.
generate tornadoes.
Good point. That's what makes the show real
So,
magic.
I don't think
Now,
they're
without
coming.
further ado, let
where
the
I'm
show begin.
So I'm just
Lynette
double
will now
checking.
exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
A good time for a lightning
A
fast.
magician's greatest skill is making things disappear
Ooh, look at
or
the graphics.
appear. The possibilities are endless.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So
Turn
it's
into a
time for
Pokemon.
something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Snorlax.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
cute.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Okay.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
He babbling? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She naked. Wait.
Are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, gotcha, bird. Okay. Oh, they tricked me. I guess they'll explain how they can breathe underwater.
Whoa! What in the world just happened?
That was
How
pretty
did you do
cool.
that? Harlan didn't seem to do anything.
Listen.
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Oh.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are but Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Don't pick me.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes
Don't pick me.
now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes.
Dang.
One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Don't pick me.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here.
Okay.
Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin.
Paimon.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Ain't that the thing?
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no
think
need to
that's
feel
the big
nervous.
girl.
We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
She's not impressed.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this.
Okay.
60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box,
imagine
so I'll
going
be
to
relying on your
movies with
voices to know
Paimon.
when
I'm
time
like,
is
girl,
up.
shut up.
Oh, and no
Shut up.
tricks now. If you
Asking
quickly
you
count from
questions,
60
like,
in just
watch
30
the
seconds,
movie.
then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together.
Okay.
Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see
I'm
you
not
all
doing
on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52?
Know what?
Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Give me a fly swatter.
Alright.
I'm gonna give me a fly
You
swatter
look so
for
serious
Paimon.
that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38.
Right, Bird. Give me a plastic bag.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Yeah, it's probably part of the show. Huh?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
It did
Not
hear a
sure.
bang sound.
Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23.
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
That was the sound of a plot.
That's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds.
Think I might be knowing what's about to happen.
19, 18, 17.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
What?
10,
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7,
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4, 3,
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Ta-da!
Man, oh my god. Oh, he plays so much. Oh, he plays so much. Is she dead? I did say dead, but I wasn't expecting that.
What happened?
No. Ooh. Need some law and order.
This part of the show?
Girl, no.
Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Oh no.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Ew.
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The serial disappearances case?
I forgot about that. Yeah, they
That's
mentioned
the case
that
that
earlier.
Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really.
With them
Using
eyes, I
such a
bet.
shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Girl, what?
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Like, what would be his motive?
This all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time.
Exactly.
We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think
Exactly.
it might be a little early
Like,
to
why?
talk about
Like,
formally
what? Again,
pressing
what would be his
charges.
motive? Knowing, like,
But what
oh,
Lady Farina
it would
said
be
just
him.
now
Like, we're
makes
gonna think of
perfect
you,
sense.
the culprit.
Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Ooh, y'all annoying than
I
Twitter.
mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
Oh, you want to
You'll
fight?
support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Oh yeah, it's bet. It's on site.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
No.
But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages,
I agree.
the
I totally
Opera
agree.
Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed.
I definitely agree.
And as such,
Bird,
a trial
there
is
is
in order.
someone in the
Well,
midst that's
Traveler,
manipulating,
seems Lady
staging the whole
Farina has
thing.
set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric
I
aside
forget
for
y'all
a
pay.
moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in this case?
I'm sorry, what? Who? Me? There's no other option. I don't know anything about attorney.
Very well.
Except
the trial will be
knowing how
held
to
a day
lie.
from now in the Opera House.
Knowing how to lie.
Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linny and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House.
Man, that
The
sucks.
audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day
That's
isn't
true.
that long.
That's true.
Let's see what
Young
kind of
Freddy
case
said
this
that.
big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. She been wanting to fight me since I first landed in Fontaine.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Nah.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
I was.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking.
Who should feel offended?
Do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
Yeah, no, you're not a murderer.
I'm
You
sure
talk
everyone
too much.
sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But
I
if
wish
you
I-
ask
I
me,
wonder,
the
can
whole
I go
thing
get
is
her?
mysteries layered upon
Like, can I
mysteries,
just bring her
such that all
along?
that's left
That'd be pretty cool.
is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an
I bring
accident
other
or not.
characters from different
And I
like
don't know why poor Cal was in the
places
box.
to come
As
and
for how that
interact.
girl
That'd be
chosen
pretty
from the
cool.
audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
I know you lying. Oh my goodness. Pie money. What's with the glasses and the mustache? Oh my goodness. Now I gotta go get me one. I have to go get me a mustache and some
I
glasses.
bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Don't lie to her.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But
Yes.
with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our
Exactly.
attorneys.
I'm the one that's feeding her.
Thanks for that.
You know, she's always
We'll be counting on you.
eating, using my
Yes,
money.
thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Good question. Good question.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Boy, you on
Secrets
trail for
behind your
murder.
magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
Yes, yes.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it.
That's fine.
But
Keep
if
talking.
revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
I swear for the Lord.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
She still got on the disguise.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Hi.
Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Okay.
I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Ooh, spill tea.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props.
I know they did not
as well
draw
as
that
assisting
body
with the
like
show
that.
and keeping
There's
the crowd
no way
engaged.
that man lay like that.
As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it.
Right.
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Unless somebody else. Right. That's why I've been saying.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends.
We just met the
but
man. We just met him.
We've known each other for a little while.
Yeah, alright. We just met him.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
You got some
I've
kind of
seen
beef
a
with
lot
magicians?
of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's why I said Farina. I think it was her.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
Yeah, I
anyway,
agree.
you may investigate the scene of the crime
he has
yourselves if
a
you're curious.
mustache with no beard.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
That's us. What is this? You can use the case records to confirm your current evidence, include collection situation, and sort case related information. Oh, I'm really playing detective. Oh, let me put on the detective outfit. I gotta go shopping. What I mean is that me, as in Momo, I want to go shopping. So that way, I want to wear like a detective outfit. I believe that's what people call a book. The book. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Ooh. Investigation from the guards indicated the fireworks launched at the tail. I don't know. There's a stretch though. The fire calls the rope to burn. I gotta investigate that more. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, caused the tank to fall and kill Coel, who was within it. It seems evidence that Linny is the likeliest user of the props to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Coel and the reason for the chosen lady disappearance remain mystery. The deceased identity. Okay, the deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Coel. He was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props as well as. See, he wouldn't have no reason to murder this guy. Alright, detective. Ooh, alright, okay. Let's go. Examine the white line. This is where the magic box was struck. If Coel weren't inside the box at the moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Okay, look for clues. Use perception skill or something. Nope. Ooh. Any question you?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Ah.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right?
Where's Lenny?
The lucky girl that later
nice.
disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
What?
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Lenny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make
Well,
a
how
case
we know
for
it
Lenny.
was him that tampered with it, though?
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Random number selector. This device was used during Lenny Magic performance to choose a lucky number. First of all, no, I'm sorry, lucky member. That means they weren't lucky. If it was like, you know, going to choose that number anyway, that sucks. However, the Guardians have found it was generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly someone has tampered with it. Yeah, that's why I said somebody's tampered with it. Someone had to know the whole magic and stuff, like the whole routine. Okay, let's go. Oh. Let's see. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the Guardians completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Okay. Have I talked to him yet? I think I have. Yeah, I talked to the mustache man. Yeah, I don't trust you. You're sus. Oh, that's the burn.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
Please. You talking a lot. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. See? Somebody sabotaged it. Exactly. You're exactly right, Bird. You should be a detective, Bird. Can I jump in here? Nope. Okay, just checking. Alright, just checking. I'll be nosy. Nope. Let's see. I already did that. Alright, let me talk to this guy.
Hello there! What are you investigating?
Oh, that's right, you did. You already beat this.
This location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Yeah, who she
Sure,
was.
it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Oh God, what's that crazy
Her
girl
name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Okay, painter.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her, and we have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
No
is
wonder
also
he's
choice
the
in
one
our
that's
random?
kidnapping these girls.
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of connections between them.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
Hi.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Yes, Maurice. Officer Maurice. Okay, so that's the information about the missing lady. Halsey is a missing person. I so butcher her name. Sorry. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. So she don't have any relationship with the magic crew. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I got some places to go. Nope. Excuse me. What a crazy magic show. I'm a guest here and people are already dying. Oh, let me go this one. This one's close by. Oh, the seat where the girls sit at. Yes, let's go. Or maybe not. Huh? Oh.
I see that you're investigating the area.
Hi.
Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Really?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
And who are you?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud?
Oh, the sound.
You mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
Yes, we did.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice, Lynette perhaps, jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Right.
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true.
You're reaching. Keep trying.
I must reconsider.
Yeah, you do.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Yeah, that was a strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Okay, oh, back up. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Alright, gotta find the other one. Alright.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
She's one of my favorite characters.
You mean us?
That's right.
I love her design.
If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
I just love her fashion, her whole
Well,
outfit.
you're right on the
real
horn
pretty.
about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus.
I thought he gonna say go.
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Yes.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now, but
yes.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Oh, okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever. Wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times. Liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No.
Well?
And why would that be?
Doing so make it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like... Yeah, a trial shouldn't be treated as entertainment.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent.
Got something in my eye.
No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
I just... popped my
All
back.
right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
Oh, of course I did, because we're besties.
I need to make some preparations, following which
spent a
our
lot of
joint
money on you.
investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Huh?
Oh,
Yes, what?
well, I can be the assistant.
Yes,
Sure.
you
or
work for
your
me.
companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations.
Yes.
And we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense,
We
our
shouldn't be
goals are aligned.
punishing an innocent man.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about
So
you over
loud
there?
when she says
What
that.
do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Oh, I'm still not done. I thought I was done with collecting. Let's go up here. Huh. Look for clues inside. Well. Huh. Wait, it's going down. God. There we go. Sorry. Oh. Oh, there they go talking.
Winnie's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
That sucks. Let's see, where else I gotta go? I gotta go outside?
Sorry, but no, we're not leaving. Were you always guarding this entrance?
It's so cute.
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Okay.
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Maybe that sound, that duck sound, maybe that's where she disappeared. Entrance and exit to the Opera House. No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who have left their identities cleared by the guards could leave.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Yes, let's go check.
Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Yay. Your mission's done.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Oh,
very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
She's like, don't do that. I don't care.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Oh, you don't know?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Aww.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large
I really
scale.
think that's what she only cares about.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
This is a very long quest. Oh my goodness.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared
knew it.
specifically for this switcheroo trick. But
Knew it.
before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Okay.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here?
It was.
Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it?
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as...
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
Is that where we heard that sound?
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Gotcha.
I see.
So how are you able to get down here? Is this
that's
the only
purpose
way to
of the
get down
box
here through the
inside
box?
another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Okay.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Right.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
Wow.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick.
Really?
Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Someone knew.
Could we have a look around? I think
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Oh, okay, yeah, got the magic trick book. Okay. On stage magic box structure. Okay. Audience side magic box structure. Oh, okay, about the 2 layers, the box. Okay. How they were hiding. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Search the underground passage for clues.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Okay. Next. Ooh, we have a lot. Oh dear. Let's see. Okay, examine control board. This should be the control board device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. Investigate base. Yeah, that's knocked down.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear.
Is this the one that makes a sound? I wanted this to cause this was the reason why we heard that
Did the trolley
sound.
knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Yeah. Broken flower vase. Very suspicious. What else we got here? Oh. Clothing. Who's...
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Huh.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
No.
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Yeah, add that to the book. High precision is required to complete the magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. Okay, we got something over here. Storage boxes. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. Okay. And it says trolley. The trolley is critical for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plans. Okay, I got that. Oh, what's this?
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Sure can.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps.
See, I
If
knew
they
it.
had to
I
pull
knew
another
it.
person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
This is actually pretty fun. The tunnel event, yes.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
All right,
Yes.
let's return.
Let's head back up.
Suspicious. Detective Princess Momo
Well,
to the
we've
rescue.
ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
Okay.
Yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Oh my god.
Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
What? They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that!
This
Paimon
is
thinks they have a
wild.
point. That said, are they providing food?
Paimon. Why
Of
are you
course.
so disappointed?
I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Oh.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh?
Nice.
Here? But how?
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
You finna make something? You about to cook? In the opera show?
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Yeah, this is interesting. Oh, she's making some macaroni.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now.
It's really good. I had tried that in real life. Like, seriously, tea with macarons is really good.
Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking
I would highly
process.
recommend.
But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't
That's why I love
underestimate
her.
beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven.
I love
There's
the
3 for
macaron
each of us.
tray. It has like a yellow bow that match with her dress. Oh, they have little
Well,
faces. I love
eating
it.
too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Nice.
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Yay! This is lovely.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously,
This
the
is a
tunnel
long
seems to be
quest.
something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Right.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly.
Right.
Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Right.
True.
Who's the third
None
person?
of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
How would she know
That's
about
right.
the magic trick?
And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off.
Exactly.
Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove again if you...
Huh? What are you...
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course?
Wow.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble...
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
He sure do have the ingredients ready.
Well...
Oh my, I wasn't expecting it to be this long.
Well,
Oh, goodness.
that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Alright, thanks for your help.
Thank
and
you.
For the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go.
Bye.
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Probability of a third person being involved. Oh, thank you.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Alright, let me go ahead and turn this in, and I am going to call it a day because I am tired. Not that leaving this here will interrupt your story experiences may affect your current class. Wait until the trial.
To survive hardship.
I just can't leave here, maybe? Can I just go here? I can't leave. I got to turn in my quest. I got to turn in my quest now.
Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Ad Astra.
I gotta turn in my notes.
Thank you for completing today.
Thank you. I don't want to lose that. Thank you. Alright, you guys. I am going to end the stream there because I also got off of work today too. So I am going to go rest. Was expecting the stream to be this long, so I do apologize for that. But I do appreciate you hanging in there with me. So thank you again for joining my stream. Thank you to the Eldorians, and thank you to my friends from YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. I will be posting the video on YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed, comment, let me know if you want me playing other games as well, and like my video. All right, you guys, well, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.